I'm Ying Compestine. I'm the author of Boy Dumplings, and I'm going to show you how to make the dumplings. I'm going to start to show you how to make the dumplings. And most times people think it's so complicated to make the Chinese dumplings. So in this book, The Boy Dumplings, I simplify the recipe for children. And here we have we have some ground beef, and we have some chopped cabbage, and the chopped leeks, and some soy sauce, and here's some sesame oil. So this is also a very fun process to do with children. So all you do is you mix this together. Actually, I taught my son how to chop vegetables when he was 5 years old. I gave him a safety lesson, how to use knives. We don't have to use all this. I have the measurement in the book. And here's the little sesame oil. We'll put it in here. And here's some soy sauce. Again, you can be creative. You can add other vegetables you like. And if you like spicy food, you can even put some chili peppers in that. So here we just mix them together. And if you are rushed or you're busy, a lot of times I make this a night before, and then you just put the filling in the refrigerator. Actually, I have some already made like this. And like I said, if you make this ahead of time, you put in the freezer or refrigerator, they will last for 3 days in the freezer. And this one, you know, they will last for a couple of weeks. So if you come home from work, you have your filling in 15 minutes, you will have your steamed dumplings. So here's what I do. And normally you have to grease the steamer so the dumpling will not stick together. So what I do is I cut the carrot slice, really thin slice the carrots. And then I'm going to put them on the bottom of a steamer. You don't really need a Chinese steamer, or, you know, I don't even use one. I just use my vegetable steamer. You put a carrot slice down here. And here's some wrappers. Traditional, you know, if you go to a restaurant, you see the dumpling, they look a little different. They use the round wrappers, and those people, they have a year's practice how to fold a dumpling. And this one is how to make a mistake. And this is what you do. And you dip the 4 corners of the wrappers in the water. And here's, try not put too much filling in that, about 2 tablespoons or maybe, 1.5. And I find when I make this with children, and the boys tends to stuff a lot of filling in it. And what you do is you pinch, you're just gathering all the corners, and you pinch them together. And then I'm going to set in the carrot slice, and I'm going to show you what they look like. Just use the steamer and the vegetable steamer. And if you don't have a vegetable steamer, you can even just put them on the plate and then put it inside a big pot. And this is also another good way to get children to eat more vegetable. You got a cabbage in the filling, and most of the time they like to eat that carrots too. Come with they call like a little chair for the dumpling. And here's one more time. Again, this filling, you can make this filling ahead of time, so they will you can also freeze them. And whenever I make this, I make a big batch. I put half in the freezer and half in the refrigerator, which they last for a couple of days. So all you have to do is just make sure you pinched all the corners and they stick together. And then you steam them for 10 or 15 minutes. And so that's what they look. Now the important thing is make sure the dumplings do not touch each other when they steam. Otherwise they will stick together. Now when they finish, and this is what they look like. Go up tea.